Hello, welcome to the mini story for The Race. Let's get started. It was 5 o'clock and Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco.
Oh,
When was Alan riding his motorcycle?
wow, at 5 o'clock, right? At 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle.
Well, at 5 o'clock, right? At 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle.
Oh,
Was Alan riding his car? Or was Alan riding his motorcycle?
well, of course, Alan was riding his motorcycle.
Of course, Alan was riding his motorcycle.
Oh,
Where was Alan riding his motorcycle?
in San Francisco, Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco.
In San Francisco. Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco.
Oh.
When was he riding?
At 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. He was riding down Van Ness Street and came to a stoplight.
At 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. He was riding down Van Ness Street and came to a stoplight.
Oh,
Who was riding down Van Ness Street?
Alan was riding down Van Ness Street.
Alan was riding down Van Ness Street. What was he riding on? On a motorcycle. He was riding on his motorcycle. Was he riding down Market Street?
No, Market Street. He wasn't riding down Market Street.
No, not Market Street. He wasn't riding down Market Street. Was he riding down Lombard Street?
No, he wasn't riding down Lombard Street. He was riding down Van Ness Street.
No, he wasn't riding down Lombard Street. He was riding down Van Ness Street.
Oh,
When? When was he riding down Van Ness Street?
at 5 o'clock. He was riding down Van Ness Street.
At 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, he was riding down Van Ness Street. Who was riding down Van Ness Street at 5 o'clock?
Alan was riding down Van Ness Street at 5 o'clock.
Alan was riding down Van Ness Street
Oh.
at 5 o'clock. Was he in a truck?
Truck? No, he wasn't in a truck. He was on his motorcycle and he came to a stoplight.
No, he wasn't in a truck. He was on his motorcycle. And he came to a stoplight.
Oh.
Did Alan come to a go light?
No. He didn't come to a go light. He came to a stoplight. We never say go light. We only say stoplight.
No. He didn't come to a go light. He came to a stoplight.
Oh,
We never say go light. We only say stoplight.
okay.
Who came to a stoplight?
Alan, of course, Alan came to a stoplight.
Alan, of course. Alan came to a stoplight.
Oh,
What was he on when he came to a stoplight?
a motorcycle. He was on a motorcycle when he came to a stoplight.